You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters, let's talk about Sheryl Swoopes, because she has made comments about Caitlin Clark in the WNBA Rookie of the Year voting situation. Now, we all know there was one extremely ignorant and or disgruntled individual out there that voted not for Caitlin Clark. I don't think we actually found out who they voted for. I assume Angel Reese, but I don't know. And Sheryl Swoopes has decided to do a little U-turn and is trying to claim that she did not get a vote and that she would have picked Caitlin Clark. I don't know that I believe that. In fact, I don't believe it. Okay. But even in this, even in doing this and saying all these things, she has decided to disrespect Caitlin Clark again by claiming there should have been a third person involved in the Rookie of the Year conversation. And I'm like, you've got to be kidding me right now. I mean, seriously, one could argue nobody else was in it all year. But the second half of the year, forget about it. After the first 2 weeks, forget about it. It wasn't close. I don't care if there was 100 double streaks out there. It was not close. Sheryl Swoopes can't help herself. Seriously. At this point, Caitlin Clark is living rent-free. And when I say rent-free, I'm talking living in a mansion with some massive garages and a swimming pool, rent-free in the minds of Angel Reese and Sheryl Swoopes, because they can't get her off the brain at all. So, here we go. 3-time WNBA MVP Sheryl Swoopes has asserted that someone else is to, quote, blame after Caitlin Clark was denied a clean sweep in the Rookie of the Year stakes. The Indiana Fever superstar rallied after a slow start to her maiden campaign to put in a landmark performance across the season as she lived up to her billing as the number 1 overall pick in the WNBA draft. Former Iowa College icon tallied up 19.2 points a game, 8.4 assists, that led the league, by the way, and 5.7 rebounds in her rookie year. After breaking 11 league records in the process, that's league records, never mind Indiana Fever records, rookie records, all this other stuff. Oh, man, I believe there was actually, I did a video on it. It was like 63 or 64 records all together by the time it was said and done. Clark subsequently named the Rookie of the Year on account of her mesmeric showings. However, she did not receive a unanimous backing from the panel of 67 voters. As one individual instead backed, okay, I guess I did find out. It was backing towards Angel Reese. Are we sure it wasn't Sheryl Swoopes? Now 4-time WNBA champion Swoopes has cleared up whether she was the person who picked Reese, as she revealed that she did not have a vote for the award. And she also explained how Clark's performances after the Olympic break forced her into a U-turn over the deserved prize. Speaking on the levels to this podcast, Swoopes said, quote, "First of all, congratulations to Caitlin. Very well deserved." Too late. Too late for that nonsense. She had a hell of a rookie year doing things that just haven't been done by a rookie before. She did things that hadn't been done by any WNBA player before, whether it's rookie or otherwise. But I hate to disappoint people. You all cannot blame this one on me. I don't get a vote. I never had a vote in any of the awards. This is where the disrespect comes in. Quote, I'll also say this. If Rickea Jackson had gotten more playing time at the beginning of the season, Rickea Jackson would be in this conversation, but I digress. She can't help herself. Like, she just can't praise Caitlin Clark without dragging somebody else into the conversation. Caitlin was the conversation. Stop it. I thought at one point Angel Reese had my Rookie of the Year vote because she set the double-double record. And for a rookie, that's impressive. Wow. Speaking in glowing terms about the Fever point guards into the regular season, she said after the Olympic break, Caitlin Clark got some rest. She came back and completely separated herself from all other rookies in the league. So congratulations to Caitlin. You all can't get mad at me. I don't get votes, so it wasn't me. I just don't know if I believe that. I really don't. This woman cannot see past her own hate. It seems like can't even just praise her in general without now claiming there's a third person that could have been drug into the conversation on this rookie of the year situation. I mean, seriously, I think it was over a lot longer than before the Olympic break. Look, again, are we still shouting out the fraudulent showings of the the double streak? Is that what we're doing? We're still putting that out there after all of the statistics were revealed about exactly how bullshitty that double streak really was. I mean, it's gobs. I mean, it's like, what was that? A Tyrannosaurus Rex or whatever was the huge mound of crap that Ian Malcolm walked up to and was talking to in Jurassic Park. That's a whole lot of shit, or whatever he said. I mean, it's ridiculous. Rickea Jackson. I mean, come on. I mean, it really is pretty funny at this point. I mean, these people, I'm going to say, oh my goodness, she deserved it and she would have gotten my vote. As all fingers are crossed from Sheryl Swoopes. She can't stand it. She just can't do it. She can't just go out there and just simply praise the woman for doing unbelievable things for a league that was crashing and burning. Sheryl Swoopes, you were supposed to be one of the creators of this league, a league that's never had a profit ever. I mean, that's wild. Yeah, eventually it will pull a profit, but you didn't get it there. I don't know what else to say. I mean, that new media deal hasn't kicked in yet. Wow. Unbelievable. I mean, this is like hater of the year, Chappelle show, file hater of the year. Sheryl Swoopes. My goodness. It's unbelievable. Rickea Jackson. Okay. Who? I mean, I know who she is. And yeah, she looked pretty good in some games I watched her play in. But actually, literally in the conversation, like, ta-da, here I am. Nah. Now that big tall drink of water with the Chicago Sky, if she wasn't sidelined for Angel Reese Cardoso, she might have ended up putting up some really impressive numbers up there, but we found out later the coach sidelined her, and that was all she wrote. So Angel Reese could keep that double streak going. Sheryl Swoopes. Okay. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.